Hello everyone, Poor Cynic here with Tab on Tyrant Reviews, and this is Steven Universe Attack the Light by Cartoon Network. This is a tactical turn-based RPG based off the Steven Universe cartoon show. You guide the crystal gems, Garnet, Amethyst, Pearl, and Steven! As they attempt to contain a gem superweapon called the Prism. Along the way, they fight various monsters, collect treasure, and poke at the various tropes involved in role-playing games. Let's go over some things here. For the menu, it's pretty basic. You got your credits, your achievements, your settings, which is just turning on and off sound or music, and various language choices. There's a lot of them. Take me back to English. There we go. And of course, you can reset. And then there's more, which just takes you to different games. So let's go actually select a level and start playing. You see there are various different worlds, and they're all sort of have the same layout. There are typically 5 main areas in every zone, 4 normal levels and a boss level. The question mark areas are secret levels like you can only unlock if you find gems of a certain color, which typically occurs in later levels. And the treasure chest, that's something you unlock once you've finished the run of this particular level. It's a much harder bonus level, essentially. Right, so let's just jump right in here. As you can see, the art style isn't exactly as in the show, but it still captures a lot of it. It's still quite nice. By the way, I would recommend that you watch the show. You don't need to watch the show to get an understanding of this. I just say watch the show because it's good. This game was written by the people who were behind the show. It's got the voice cast. It's quite solid. It's very good in that regard. And here's our first battle against this monster with a strawberry on its face. Now, I believe this is actually a kind of armor, which means I need to use Garnet here to break it. Every character has a set of abilities, and all those abilities cost a certain amount of stars. You can see in the corner I have 5 at the moment. Using one of these abilities will use that many stars. Any stars that are not used on one turn will carry over to the next turn. And there's also items you can use to give yourself more energy stars. And it's all sort of timing based. See, if I had gotten in the special area, I would have gotten a bonus damage against this creature. So we just have to do, and once you see the star, boom. Nice little bump of damage. And then once I'm out of energy, I can end the turn. But first I want to show you the item system itself. Basically, yeah, it's all in Steven's Cheeseburger Backpack, and you have all different items which do different things. Like the Together Breakfast, for example, fully restores the team's harmony, which is basically just saying their health. And then there's White Star Fruit. You don't have to spend any star points to make a move. 6 star points with the various star fruits, and so on and so forth. Lots of stuff like that. It should also be noted, Steven does not attack, which is why he doesn't have a health bar. He's essentially he's the support class. He heals the other gems, he gives them shields, he removes debuffs, that sort of thing. The crystal gems themselves are the ones that do all the attacking. Alright, so if I attack him when he has the strawberry helmet on, it's not going to do nearly as much damage, so I'm just going to focus on knocking it down this way. Garnet, take another swing. Boom. Okay, so it's going to be one more turn unless I expend an item, which I may do, actually. Let's use Starfruit. I'll get some extra points. And let's show off one of the other gems here. Let's show off Pearl. Pearl is... okay, just going over basically what the gems do. Garnet is sort of the tank. Does a lot of damage with her basic attack, can take down shields, that sort of thing. Pearl is the sort of a mixed bag. Her basic attack doesn't do a lot of damage, but she has the ranged attack, which does a lot, and she can, I believe, stun enemies with this, with the Hollow Pearl. And then there's Amethyst. Basically, she's crowd control. Her attacks focus on hitting a lot of enemies all at once. So let's just time this right with Pearl. Very graceful. Boom. And the sort of things I just picked up. They're essentially the in-game currency that you can find stores. That's cool. Unlock Rocket Punch. Gonna do that. Like I was saying, you'll find these in-level stores that you can spend the tokens you pick up. Alright, and we got a secret thing over here. You can tell it's secret because it sparkles. Cookie Cat Bites. I assume that's some sort of low-level healing item. Gives harmony over next 3 turns. Okay, that's cool. These glowing rhino beetles are super terrible because they can knock your characters out of the arena for a couple turns, which is just a pain in the ass. And the 2 in the back, they can heal. So, and they can also poison your team. So it's very important that we get rid of them right away. Wow, it's going to take the full 5 to use her new ability, but I want to see what it does. Oh, that was terrible. So maybe not the best idea to have done that, but now I have a better understanding of what it does. Let's get some more points here. And let's use Amethyst. Ah, we did not get down that that last one. That could be a problem. And I don't know if I want to spend another item. Alright, they're going to get a bit of healing. Garnet gets poisoned. And too early, taking a big chunk of damage. But it's okay. Steven can fix that with some encouragement. We'll say that the controls are not 100% spectacular, particularly with anything that doesn't involve tapping. Like, Pearl's spear throw can be very inaccurate because the hitboxes are not sort of not where you expect them to be. And that's a pain. Do I want to do that, or do I want to actually do more crowd control? We're going to do more crowd control. Alright. You know what? We're going to spend another item. We're going to spend the Superstar Fruit. Get even more energy. Because we got to get rid of these healing guys. Boom! There goes one. Alright, and now you gotta do like this. Aim, fire. Nice, that was perfect. Good job, Pearl. Very happy about that. Alright, and time it. Got it. Okay, much less damage done there. Okay, and punchy punch. Boom and boom. Probably actually should have just used the Pearl Spear Throw again, but we got it. And we got Rose's Tear and Cookie Cat Bites. Rose's Tear allows you to bring back a gem that's been knocked out. Or been poofed, essentially. This is one of the stores I was talking about before. And looks like... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get 3 of those, yes. And I'm going to get the Cookie Cat. Nice. Getting well stocked up there. Oh, another secret. Green gemstone. And a treasure chest. Nice. Oh, and a monster. Oh, okay. This monster's created a copy of Amethyst. Yeah, this has shown up before in one of the earlier levels, and it created a fake Pearl. I'm not going to try to replicate their voices. I'm not very good at that. This time it's taken Amethyst's form. Hey, quit copying me. Well, I'll try a little bit. Alright, so... what am I going to do? I think I want to try and end this as quickly as possible. Pearl. Okay. Not spectacular, but a nice effort. And yeah, we'll end turn. And oh, oof. Wow, that's really not good. Okay. And punch. Oh. Sometimes I'm not very good at the timing thing. There we go. Man, this phony baloney amethyst has a lot of health. Okay, who is hurting the most? Everybody's sort of hurting, so... we're gonna hold off. I think I could take one more hit if I time it right. And star. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna actually use one of the Together Breakfasts. I can tap the right area. Fully restores team's harmony. Go. Who doesn't love a nice Together Breakfast? Okay, next. Oh, no, that was the wrong ability. Alright, Pearl, give us another spear, like so. Very nice. And... yeah, let's end it right there. Come at me. Up. Ah. Took the full brunt again. But I think another spear for you. And now I can just take you out with some punches. Boom! You're not the real Amethyst. Get out of here. Alright, and Steven has leveled up, so now I'm going to get new ability. Alright, so we have Unlock Escape, Upgrade Bubble Shield 2, and Rose's Tier Badge. I forgot to explain the badges. Let's go with Bubble Shield 2. That's super useful. Bubble Shield 2 essentially allows you to counter an attack without taking any damage yourself if you time it right. And we're going to see what's in this chest. It's a key. Alright, now what I was saying before about badges. So we go to the pause here. Badges are essentially buffs you can equip to the crystal gems. Each one has a different ability. One we have on Garnet is a Harmony badge, increases total Harmony health by 15%. There's Leaf Shield badge, which increases defense against blue and green enemies. The Ember badge, which allows you to burn enemies, possibly. And then, different ones down here. Increases defense, immune to poison. There's a lot that can be done there. So we're going to resume. Where am I going to go now? Nowhere on this screen. Alright, supposed to go somewhere else. Nope, not that way. Oh, right, I remember. All the way back, there was a door to open. Okay. And you move to different areas just by swiping direction on the screen. Ah, here we go. I want to take out this guy with the helmet first, I think, because otherwise he's going to be a lingering pain in my rear. And... oh, it was so close. Alright, and then Garnet. Punch it up. Boom. Very nice. Means I'm going to take some hits from this big beetle guy. Oh, he's prepping for his knockout attack. It doesn't damage the gems, but it does remove them from the field, as I mentioned before. And that's just annoying. Bam! Alright. So, yeah, the RPG elements are a bit simple. As you might have noticed, it's not incredibly deep in that regard. And it can also feel pretty easy at times. I'm just sort of cruising through this, as you might have noticed. Admittedly, I'm not tremendously far into the game. Hopefully it gets more difficult as time goes on. But this is aimed at a younger audience. Even in the App Store it says it's aimed at sort of pre-teens and early teens. So, but it's still very fun, and it's very well put together. And if you like the show, you're definitely going to like this, I would say. Okay, and... gonna pull another helmet, and boop! See you in a bit, Pearl. She's fine. She's going for a ride. I think its health is low enough that I could just do some regular attack and it would take it out. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna do Amethyst's 4 ability, which is sort of multi-hits against 2 targets. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and now the big beetle is burned, so it's going to take damage over time. And now, yeah, I should be able to just use Steven's shield. We're going to use it on Garnet. Boop! And yeah. Baha. Oh, just charging up for another knockout. What a jerk. Boom, boom. Garnet is wrecking your face. You don't have a face because you're a glowing light beetle. Whatever. Ah! You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it because of the shield. Get lost. Yep. Hi, Pearl. How was your trip? Hope it was fun. I'm going to use that. And... See, that's what I mean. That looked like it was perfectly on, and I missed. So that's one of the annoyances. That missing is also a problem with Amethyst's swiping attack, as I showed before. Sometimes it doesn't register in the right area. So, yeah, we're going to end the turn. Ah, I was too early. Okay. Well, no problem. Steven can take care of that. Boom. And, yeah, we're just going to punch. Punch, 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 punch. Violence is the answer. Could I take this out with Pearl? I think it's worth a try. Yes, I could. Boom. Thank you very much. I think there's a secret area over this way. Maybe. There was a secret store. Whoa. Okay, I've never seen this before. That is a level up charm. Automatically level up a gem. That's cool. I cannot afford it, but... This is a red gemstone. And that T removes status effects. Can't really do anything there. I don't need the T. Alright, and it looks like I need 5 green gemstones to open this. I don't think I have 5 green gemstones on me. Because that was the end of the level right there. I have 4. I'm missing 1. We're going to call it there, I think. I'm going to wrap up my review. Obviously, I've missed a lot in this stage, but there's some of it I think that's just blocked off. Steven Universe's Attack Delight is one of the best examples of how a licensed game can be great. There's been a lot of effort put into this title, and it shows. Not only that, but it's a good RPG in and of itself. It's not particularly deep, and non-fans might not get some of the nitty-gritty stuff, but I would argue that there's enough here to appeal to everyone. Attack the Light is currently $2.99 in the App Store, and I would say it's well worth that price. If you have any interest in RPGs or in this show, pick it up as soon as you can. I've been Poor Cynic, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta, and farewell.